inside your journal and find today's page, week 10. And today we're talking about blue. So find a blue crayon and draw something that's blue, draw some blue circles. Just use some blue in an imaginative way. Now take a pause and then come back to me and we'll be doing some more fun activities. Okay, did you do your journals? Good job. Next we're going to get started with a couple songs just to get us warmed up this morning. We're going to do head, shoulders, knees, and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Are we ready?
All right, funky monkeys. You ready for head, shoulders,
Ready?
knees, and toes?
Let's get going.
Yeah, me too. Here we go.
Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
All right,
Okay.
let's start to speed it up.
Let's go a little faster.
How much are we gonna speed it up, Neil?
Just a little
Ready?
bit to start with.
Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
All right,
You ready to
now
go
it's
really
time to
fast?
really speed
Do
things
it.
up. Whoa.
Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Okay, we ready for the fastest ever? Let's do
It's
it.
happening. Let's keep going and faster.
Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes.
Good job, guys. Woo. Nice job. Are we nice and warmed up? We're going to do some yoga now to stretch out a little this morning. So we're going to do our yoga we've been working on. My hands upon my head I place. But this time we're not going to touch our face totally because we're trying not to do that right now. So just go like this close to your face. We're going to start with tree pose or mountain pose. So you can stand up on one leg if you like, or two legs, whatever makes you feel happy. My hands upon my head I place, on my shoulders, on my face. Then we're going to do star pose. Make yourself like a really big yellow star at my waist and by my side. Remember, we're going to do ragdoll pose. So make the top of you floppy, the bottom half stay still. And swish back and forth, back and forth. Then behind me, they will hide. We're going to do triangle pose. So put one hand up, one hand back, and whoops, upside down. Then I will raise them way up high in warrior pose. And let our fingers fly, fly, fly. Then clap, clap, clap. And 1, 2, 3. And we're going to get down in child's pose. Stretch out those fingers as far as they go. And see how quiet they can be. Take a deep breath in, smell the flowers. And blow out the birthday candles. Good job. And remember, this is something you can do anytime, anywhere. This is a great thing to get yourself nice and woken up in the mornings. We're going to get started with our day. We've been talking about colors in nature. Remember, we've been working on this book, Colors in Nature. Come a little closer so you can see all the pictures really well. Remember some of the colors we've been learning about? Red, like this beautiful red and orange sunset. And yellow, like this beautiful yellow flower. And today we're going to be talking about blue. Blue like the sky, blue like the ocean. Remember we talked about red. We talked about the ladybugs and how red is a stop sign. So people don't, birds and insects and other insects and lizards don't eat them. And yellow, look at this yellow bee. And we talked about the yellow baby chicks. Today we're talking about blue. Blue like the the ocean. Look at this octopus that lives in the ocean. Look what he's got on him. Little blue rings. Can you see that? And it says, bright blue ring covers on octopus says, stay back. This octopus has poisons when it bites you. And then I love this picture at the back. Look at this. Look at that beautiful blue sky. I love going outside and looking at the blue sky. Take some time today and see if the sky is blue out there. Is it bright blue? Is it light blue? Is it kind of gray today? We'll find out what color blue it is today. Amazing colors fill the night sky. So many beautiful colors are found in nature. So we'll be talking about blue today. And we're going to be using our take-home kits to do some fun things to explore with blue. Our first activity is using the blue Orbeez. I love Orbeez. So moms or dads or grandmas or grandpas, we're going to put this in a bowl or container of water and leave it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then they'll grow into Orbeez. And you can put your fingers through it. Run your fingers through it and pretend you're a fish swimming through the ocean. That'll feel so good. I love how Orbeez feel. Our next activity for today is using a part of our watercolor set and this squirt bottle. And this squirt bottle comes in this container. So there's two of them. But we're just gonna use one for today. And we're gonna fill it up with water. Moms or dads or grandmas or grandpas can do that, or our kids can do that at the sink. We're gonna fill it up with water, and we're gonna use our watercolors to add a little bit of color to it. So I'm gonna show you how you do that. Get the paintbrush and dip it in the water. And we might need mom and dad's help for this part of it. And get some of the paint on there and just kind of dip it in there like that. And you're going to want to do that a couple times to get it nice and blue. We're going to be using the blue paint today. And we'll be using the other colors on different days coming up, but for today we're just using blue. So save this paint palette so that you can use it for some of our activities in upcoming weeks. There you go. It's nice and blue now. And then you're going to want your watercolor paper. So that's this thicker kind of cardstock feeling paper. There's some different kinds of paper in that bag too, but we'll be using those in upcoming weeks. So for today, use this half sheet, this watercolor paper. And we're going to put the lid back on and shake it up so it's nice and blue. Look at that beautiful blue color. And then we're going to open it up, and we are going to make a raindrop picture. Whoop. See if we can see the blue color going on there. So you might want to do this at a table, or you can even do it outside if it's a bright blue day and bright pretty day outside. We'll just make it look like raindrops. There we go. Okay, and our last activity we have for you today is from this book, Look, I'm an Engineer. And this is part of your take-home bag that you're getting. And on page 20 and 21, where it talks about how to build your own boat. So you're going to use supplies that you find around your house. It could be a cup, a bowl, they use an egg carton, some popsicle sticks, some plastic containers, all kinds of things. And then you can explore if it sinks or swims. You can even find some things that might not seem like a boat, like a rock or an orange or a paper clip, and see if it sinks or swims in the nice bright blue water. And just imagine what it would be like to travel on the bright blue sea. I bet we'd see all kinds of animals. We might see whales or dolphins out there. So that's what you're going to be doing this week. And I would love it if you take a picture of you, if you feel comfortable doing the activities, and share it on the flip page so I can see you guys and all the fun you're having at home with these take-home kits. There's lots more goodies in this take-home bag, but don't get into too much of them right away, because we're going to have activities activities to go with each one of these supplies. So save some for upcoming weeks, but the ones that I got out today are what we're gonna focus on this week. Okay, we're gonna start to kind of cool it down and have our closing circle. First, we're gonna do some yoga with my many colored days. And I just love this book by Dr. Seuss. It talks about how we're feeling. We might be feeling a little different than normal this week because things are a little different. And that's kind of what this book talks about. And it's okay to feel a little bit different. Some days are yellow. Remember when we talked about yellow with the baby chicks? Some days are blue. That's what we're talking about today. You'd be surprised how many ways I change on different colored days. Red! Remember we talked about red with the ladybugs? On bright red days, how good it feels to be a horse and kick my heels. We're gonna pretend to be a horse. So you can get down on all fours, and if you want, you can stay here. If not, you can see if you can kick your heels. Let's see if we can do it 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Sometimes we feel red and energetic, right? Like that bright red horse. We've got lots of energy to get out.
Here are some movies matching more.
Then comes a yellow day. And I'm a busy, buzzy bee. Sometimes we feel like that too, right? Like our head is so full of so many ideas that it's buzzing around like this yellow bee. So we're gonna be the bee. So we're gonna get back down into ragdoll pose. Remember, keep your bottom half still and make your top half floppy and crazy. And we're gonna buzz back and forth. Are you ready? Buzz, 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 buzz. Good job. And then we're gonna talk about the one that we learned about today. On other days, I have other things. On bright blue days, I flap my wings. And that's what we learned about today, blue. So we are gonna be like a bird, a bright blue bird flying. So we're gonna get down into butterfly pose. Let's sit down on the floor and let's pretend to use a glue stick to glue our feet together. And we're gonna flap our wings. Ready? Flap our wings 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna fly high. And we're gonna fly low. And we're gonna fly this way. And we're gonna fly that way. Where would you like to fly today? If it was me, I think I'd like to fly to the beach today. Let's do it. Let's fly high. And let's fly low. Let's fly this way. And let's fly that way. And let's land at the beach. And let's take one deep breath in, smell the flowers. Blow out the birthday candles. Where would you like to fly to today? Any ideas? Let's go there. Are you ready? Okay, let's fly high and fly low. Fly this way and fly that way. And let's land wherever you want us to be. Let's go. And let's take one last deep breath in, smell the flowers. And blow out the birthday candles. Oh, that was so fun doing some yoga with you this morning. Let's share our favorite thing about today. My favorite thing about today was that I got to make a video that you guys get to watch at home. That made me so excited. So I'm gonna take a deep breath in and out, and deep breath in and out. Would you like a turn? What was your favorite part of today? That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Take a deep breath in and out, and take a deep breath in and out. Thank you for sharing this day with me. I hope you get to do the activities at home, and stay tuned for our next video coming soon with more fun activities for you guys to do. Have a great day.